right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it,
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more but you wanna see sore? Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, slapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can... Let me see you do it. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down, and they go right back to him. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Third and long for him here. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. All set up now for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Hubbard again. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Back to throw. Here's Young. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hubbard quick on the draw. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forwards and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the pistol, it's Young. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Takes out a 1-stop. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made it the 15-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Trying again following the sack. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing his love on third. Kraft has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Love now on 1st and 10. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Across the 20, continuing to work. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers finish off their opening drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is McManus to kick this away. Baker with the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. This play goes for 36. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, Young. Buys time, rolling right. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And going play action. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he has this to the opposing 35.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Love with it on first down. Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Love from the gun.
Panthers 35-yard line.
And downfield, he's got it. So that stops. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 19 target.
Running here with Watson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Love out of the shotgun. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Packers 14, Panthers 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Take over on 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. He completes it in traffic. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. It's Young to throw here on first. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's taken down at the 30. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Young on 1st and 10. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Love now. Completed to his running back. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. To the air with Love. That's grabbed inside the 30. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Right back to Watson, this is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Love now to throw. He rolls to his right. And that's a touchdown! At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you. And in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. On now is McManus to kick this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action now, Young. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. He was looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Young. Cut down the field, Wiggett. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the pistol, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
But it brings up 4th down.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And
they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. the second half with some needed points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alike.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 31. Throwing the out route complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
46-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Love looking to pass. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun now for Love. It's his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Enough out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
46-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 46. Cut by Jacobs. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Love from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Back to throw it. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers leading by 7. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On the return, this is Etienne. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Panthers take over first down and 10. They're running 33 on the line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Young on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
39-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 ready.
Jacobs running behind center. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd 10.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Line up to take a knee on second down.
22.
The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So this is a Packers win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.